They gave it to her.
Okay, let me go ahead and see your ID if you want to be that way.
Do what?
You have to show me your ID.
We can't really get
Okay,
too
then I'm
much.
going to ask you to leave my property.
We have no intentions on going
Okay,
like...
so here's my deal. If you cannot tell me who sent you and you're taking pictures of my customers, then I'm going to ask you to leave my property.
We wasn't even going to be here long, just like a couple
I'm
hours.
gonna go ahead and call the police.
No, you ain't got to do that. Hold
wait,
on, real quick. Come back. Come back. No, don't do that. Hey, come...
I have warrants. No.
Come here, please. Let me...
Know your rights. Know the law.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, minding your own business, when suddenly you're treated like a criminal. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where a simple recording at a Sonic drive-in turned into a high-stakes constitutional showdown. These officers went way too far by pushing for an ID without any reasonable suspicion. Huge shout out to Kansas City Accountability for their relentless work in defending our civil rights. Will the auditor cave and hand over his identification? Make sure to subscribe to their original channel. Link is in the description. Follow them and tell them I sent you. You are definitely going to have an opinion on this one.
Get your camera out of my face.
I can't see your face. We're trying to do some facial recognition.
I don't want you to.
Well, we'll just get your plate then.
Well, but you're not my face, and I wish you wouldn't do my plate.
Yeah, we have to.
Why are you having to?
Our boss sent us out here.
Who is your boss?
He knows him.
Who is he?
Right here.
Well, who? I know you want me to look at you, but I'm not going to. Who is he?
Ray sent us.
With who?
Ray and Pookie.
Oh, this right here. This company here.
What group are you with?
I can't hear you. Identification. Do I have identification? Yeah. Yeah. What would you like?
I don't know.
You want to trade IDs?
If you got it.
Like if you hand us your ID, I'll hand you mine.
No, you're out on the street.
Yeah. Well, we have your plate now.
Why are you so obnoxious?
God bless.
Somebody's approaching us.
Can you guys tell me a little bit more about what you're doing?
You say who did what?
Can you tell me about a little bit more about what you're doing?
We just trying out the new AI facial recognition, and maybe just gathering some license plates. We're not speaking to anyone; they speaking to us.
Yeah, because they're wanting to know why you're taking their pictures. Like we're a business.
Yeah, facial recognition and license plate.
Okay, did somebody send you here?
Yes,
Okay, who sent you?
we can't really get
Okay,
too
then I'm
much.
going to ask you to leave my property.
The manager claims privacy for customers, while the auditors stand on a public sidewalk. Under the public forum doctrine, individuals have a clear right to document anything visible from a public space without infringing on private property laws.
We have no intentions on going
Okay,
like...
so here's my deal. If you cannot tell me who sent you and you're taking pictures of my customers, then I'm going to ask you to leave my property.
Are there how many workers are inside of there?
I'm not going to answer you, sir.
We wasn't even going to be here long, just like a couple
I'm gonna
hours.
go ahead and call the police.
No, you ain't got to
wait,
do
wait,
that. Hold
wait,
on,
wait.
real quick. Come
We'll talk
back.
to you. We'll
Come
talk
back.
to
No,
you
don't do that. Hey,
Yeah,
come...
I have warrants. No.
Come here, please. Let me...
Look at that walk, bro. On a mission. Up to you. Alright, y'all, man. She was cool at first. I mean, I let her know what we were doing.
This was the
whenever she
same
drove
lady
off.
that was okay with it. Gave us the okay and rode off.
She smiled at us and said she'll be back. And she had a change of attitude apparently. So, definitely gonna have to figure out.
They did say they was calling law enforcement, so we're just gonna stick around 5, 10, possibly 15 minutes just to see how this gonna take place, y'all. Stay with it. She's coming back, you guys. Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is me on camera asking you to please leave my property.
Your
If
camera's
you do not
upside
leave
down.
my property, my camera's getting you.
Point at our
If you
feet.
do not leave my property, I'm going to call the police.
Point-
I've asked you twice now.
You don't have
You're
to do
taking
that.
pictures of my customers and taking their license plates, and you will not tell me where you're from. Please leave my property.
Look at our feet.
All right.
Look at our feet.
What are y'all?
We just taking pictures.
Like for.
Just say cheese.
Oh, hold on.
No, dude, that's what
Hold
they're
on.
doing.
Wait. Time out.
Don't do that.
No, wait, before you
Please,
do that.
before you. Man, why would she do
My
that?
business card?
What is CTI?
Huh?
Look, I'm a felon. I don't want to be on nobody's
You're a
camera.
what?
I'm a felon. I don't want
But
to
the
be on
police are
nobody's-
coming.
She's calling the police, and you said you a what?
I'm a felon. I don't have warrants, but I'm a felon.
Shouldn't you run?
No, I did my time. But I just don't want to be on anybody's camera until, like, what is CTI though?
So this is
We're just
my
curious.
company.
I do, but I also believe in like privacy.
So what we do, he can probably educate you a little bit more about what exactly we do. But
They're both wearing
Do you understand it? Like, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay, so y'all just like doing this for y'all, whatever you like, social media.
We just on the sidewalk recording for our boss.
Like, what does your boss do though?
I don't know. I really don't care what he do with the video after he get it.
your name's Jersey?
I like that name.
That's awesome.
Jersey, you are really sweet. I appreciate
What's
you.
your name, ma'am? Could I have a free drink at least, please? Why is she so mad, guys? Like, just talk to us just how Jersey did. Jersey was very professional.
I appreciate you, Jersey. Jersey, you was very polite. Her de-escalation, she got de-escalation tactics, and I admire that.
There was actually a cop that drove by whenever she pulled up, and he was
I love someone with great de-escalation skills, y'all. And Jersey, this should be the manager.
Yeah.
Jersey should be the manager. Great de-escalation. She like, hold on, let me talk to you guys. Hold on, you
I think
guys.
she's looking up my company. Did you find me?
We're looking.
CTI?
Can you get your hand off your hip for us, please? Can you get your hand off your hip?
Can you do the Macarena?
She come out eating. Look. You can't be eating the customer's hamburger. Let me get a bite.
I can't have cheese.
What do you got on it, though? What do you have? It depends what you have on. How do you dress yours?
I got a pepperoni sub with olives. I got some ranch.
I've never had
Some
a
lettuce.
sub at Sonic.
In 2026, where can you go and you're not being recorded?
Nowhere. That's what I was just talking to the general manager about.
Where can you
It's
go?
Like, well, so many customers were complaining about them being recorded.
Educate
Can't go
them.
anywhere in
Yeah,
Tulsa
they
without
were
being
recorded
recorded. All
5,000
different
times.
angles.
Yeah.
Like, you are being recorded everywhere you go.
That's the perfect time to actually educate them. Like, they have every right. Just drive past them. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, we cordial if you speak with us. Just talking to us, you will see it's cordial.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
like because y'all had such a calm demeanor. That's why I was like, all right, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah, there's no need to be hostile and stuff like that. But when people start saying, like, what are you doing and things like that, we may throw you a few stress questions just to see how you would
course,
respond.
yeah.
That's free
Their
speech.
reaction,
People
yeah.
flip out about the new AI stuff. So
I know.
yeah.
you can tell AI though.
Face
Yeah.
recognition.
There'll be extra hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell the movements and stuff.
We're gonna get in trouble.
I'm not signing that right up.
They need it. Y'all signed to mine.
So she's the general manager?
No,
or-
she's an assistant manager,
Oh,
a
okay.
shift manager.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah,
But if
our
the-
general manager's in there.
Yeah.
If the police does come out, I mean, I'll say that y'all.
Yeah. Hey, bring your phone. Look, she's yelling at y'all.
But
All right, thank you for talking to me.
All right, you guys.
Look at that, guys. They just wanted to be professional and
That's
figure
wild.
out exactly what we're doing.
I didn't get the other young lady's name. I know Jersey. I'm still stuck on Jersey because she most definitely can come to the barbecue. She's so chill. And I just look for down to earth people. Jersey most definitely can come to the barbecue. And the other young lady, she was nice too. They both was polite and respectful.
So guys, yeah, so she did call the police.
So we sticking around just because the lady, she did right in front of us. She let us know that she's actually calling law enforcement. Oh, she looked mean. I'm gonna walk her over here so you get in the sun. Come on. So you can. I'm sorry. I can't hear you with the cars. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
You said who did what? What's she saying? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Yes, so we're just standing out here documenting, recording
Documenting what?
in public.
What are you documenting?
Oh, anything we can see. A lot of different businesses.
Okay.
And,
Well, I will tell you, I drove past here about
Yeah.
15 minutes ago, and you guys were standing right here,
right, yeah.
facing them,
Right.
still recording. Why would you keep recording them if you're doing everybody? You should be pointing at us.
We're getting some B-roll.
Well,
footage.
can we ask you a serious question? First, what is your name and your badge? I can't see.
Wiggs, 2092.
So, Officer Wiggs, with all due respect, and if you can please de-escalate, what rights do we have right now on this sidewalk that you are here to
I'm
defend?
asking you what you're doing. That's
What
all I'm
rights?
saying.
What rights do we have? Are you here to defend, though?
I'm just documenting. I'm recording.
We told you.
Who?
You do.
I have a what?
Why you screaming, ma'am, I have a warrant, please don't call the cops.
Yeah, you don't call the
Yes.
cops. I have like 50,000. You don't know who's watching, you know?
But
I understand what she's saying about privacy. I understand how everybody feels. They weren't rude or anything. So I just wanted to say that. I don't know exactly what they're
You were
doing.
just a little escalated, though.
you was, KJ. What rights, though, do we
Okay,
have?
first of all, I raised my voice because
You're
you
doing it
said
now.
multiple times, because you can't hear me because of the
Stop
cars.
screaming. We can hear
It's-
you. We're
Dude.
right here. We are right. We don't need you. Goodbye. Goodbye. We don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye.
And you a corporal. You about to be a sergeant, you know? So
No, she's not.
she got at least
Yeah,
one
she don't
stripe.
use the chevron.
They gave it to her.
Okay, let me go ahead and see your ID if you want to be that way.
Do what?
You have to show me your ID.
Let's get a supervisor out here. You need
fine,
reasonable,
but right now,
articulable
I'm
suspicion of a
here on-
crime. You need reasonable,
Articulate the
articulable suspicion
pet
of a
check.
crime.
Articulate the crime.
I just told you.
Yes.
I don't give
She's
ideas to
finna really make her
everybody.
department look bad.
Articulate the crime.
Don't violate our constitutional civil right.
We're out here documenting on a public sidewalk.
Officer KJ demands an ID without establishing reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. Per the landmark case Terry v. Ohio, a police officer cannot legally compel a citizen to identify themselves unless they can point to specific facts suggesting criminal activity is afoot.
She must arrest Google then.
Attitude of come supervisor my location.
Please.
I don't think she can read.
It's okay.
So you told me to de-escalate, but now you're making smart remarks.
Well, there's a book right here for you to look at. You haven't looked at it yet, so I was just curious.
I mean, if this is all you have to do all day is sit here and hope the police will pull up,
Did we call the police?
KJ, this is a perfect
Okay.
time for you to educate them. Not come at us asking us what we doing. You could have went straight to them and said, hey, look, they on the sidewalk, seem like they exercising their rights. Just don't pay them no mind.
asking what
Instead, you
you're doing.
escalating though.
and
What
you
rights
want-
do we
you come
have?
Right at me saying, tell me what
Listen to
you're out
your
here
tone. Your tone is just disrespectful.
for. My tone is because if you want to
I don't
watch from
like
the
it.
beginning of his video,
I
he
did say
says
that.
twice, I can't hear
But
you.
it's how you
So
wording
you
it.
have to raise
It's
your
how you
voice.
wording it though,
I
Miss
was getting
KJ.
Cars coming by, that's loud. You know.
Now, sir. Now, what would have happened was,
I'm
well,
not a sir, but okay.
sir, if you would have just went inside,
See,
got it
you
from.
want to be disrespectful, and then you.
It's not
wonder.
disrespect.
I'm not a sir, so why are you gonna call me sir?
I'm sorry, I seen KJ.
That's my initials, first of all.
Sir,
mean my
listen.
name.
All we wanted them is to get the education. If you just came up and just educated them.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Hey, don't point your fingers.
In your policy,
That's
you're supposed to be
aggressive.
respectful,
I'm gonna take
though.
you
That's
for a
in your
sign of
policy.
Sir, really?
I don't like.
This supposed to be real easy and smooth. You said Miss KJ. This supposed to be real smooth. You didn't park right. Look, you blocking the entrance.
Got your lights on. Now you're scaring people away from the business.
People can go around me.
They're
I'm
scared.
not
They're scared of those lights.
You came straight to us. You should have went to them. Said, hey, is that where they been all day? They have every right to be there, and left it at that. You come and questioning us. We just rolled past. We seen you record. Yes, we recording there from public. We have every right to record in public.
I could stand out here all day if I wanted
That's
to.
true. You can.
So that 15 minutes ago was irrelevant.
So then you was like, your ID. We need your ID. Your ID.
I asked that
You
after he
pushing
said he
it.
has a warrant.
You pushing it. You pushing it, KJ.
Did you hear me say I had a warrant?
You should have educated that lady. That was a perfect time to educate her. That these guys like they just recording in public. Just don't give them no mind.
And
If you don't give them no mind, they'll probably go away. They're
Even
not
if I
gonna stand
did-
out there forever.
Even if I did have a warrant, you need what? You need reasonable suspicion.
And he said warranties.
I have a lot of warranties on my vehicle.
But she's going to tell you anything to make you come out of here, get out of your position, and try to do something. She made all those accusations so you would come in.
Your idea today is not to have the police come in contact with you.
No, just to record in public. And if someone approaches us, we would educate them on what we was doing. Miss Jersey that was right here trying to speak with you, she would have told you how respectful we was. We spoke with those two. We spoke with those two ladies. It was just the manager that came out tripping. The other two workers, they had no issue. But the manager,
I
though.
can promise you, if I was to start recording you guys, you would have a fit.
No, I wouldn't.
Are you not recording?
I'm talking about if I'm in a store and I walk up to you and I just start recording
In
you,
a store? That's private property.
that's public.
No, a store is private property. We're out in public.
Okay. The point is.
No, you need another example because that was a horrible example.
That was a horrible
You're
example.
telling me if I'm walking on the sidewalk, I keep walking beside you and recording
We
you.
wasn't doing
what's
that,
up?
but
What's
that's
up?
fine.
Yo,
I would say,
what's
hi,
going
Mom. What time is this airing? This is going to be on TV?
So what you're saying
Hi,
is you should
Mom.
be fearful of a camera.
Well, it's not going to be on TV. It's going to be all over wherever you post it on social media.
TV.
In 2026, where can you go and you're not being recorded?
Exactly.
So what
That's
is
what I
the
tell people all the time.
so
I don't
what
know
is
why
the
they commit
so what is
crimes.
the issue,
It's all
Officer
right, bro. I'm
KJ?
done talking here.
What is the issue, Officer KJ?
We show surround energy on.
Oh God.
That's the supervisor.
At least it's a guy coming. Maybe he a thinker and not off emotions.
See?
Sir,
Little
we don't need
things.
to. Sir, we don't need to hear you
Okay,
anymore.
you think it? Go ahead and post it so you can tell everybody how you're calling a female sir, and that's not disrespectful.
Well, we don't know. We don't know. We're not sure this day and age.
Okay, I told you I'm a female.
Well, I said ma'am at first, and then I'm saying sir now.
Okay.
Well, we
ma'am.
apologize. We just
No, because you could keep a smart remark and the whole thing. You're not recording yourself as you're making
Actually,
these
I am.
movements
Because-
to me.
I am. It's on a two-way.
is this your supervisor? This is just backup.
That's my supervisor.
Come on, can we get a thinker over here?
Her tone was a little off, and we were just trying to de-escalate the situation.
Because what she's saying is going to make you, it's just going to give you that same impression, oh, they just messing around. We wasn't. Very polite.
Yeah, her tone from the get-go was just like, wow. All right, you guys can 10-8.
I just need a supervisor just to kind of overlook this situation. It seemed like it was escalating, and it need to be de-escalating because nothing's going on. We just standing Constitution protected activity. That's it.
I've recorded over.
Now it's three ladies in there that actually approached us. Two was respectful and understand what's going on, but the manager who's in charge, she's the one.
It'd be different if they were going up and down the street recording, but they literally are standing here trying to get police calls.
For how long? For how long were we here?
At least 15 minutes.
Exactly. What if we're doing B-roll? We're getting people coming and going. How do you know where we were before this? How do you know how long we were standing?
You
out
are
there?
a law enforcer, not a feelings enforcer. They have a right to be there. Fuck how they feel. They have a right to be there. That's all should have been said. All this was just extra, Miss KJ. I'm not here to make you look bad. We want you to do good. We would love to capture you on camera educating them. We aware that they don't know, but you supposed to know. And when you pull up, you supposed to go educate them. Speak to them first. You came straight at us. You should just go educate them that, hey, look, it's like they just exercising their rights on public. 2 of the ladies are already aware of that. And I'm glad that Frost is here. He's the supervisor. He should be knowledgeable.
It's Faust.
I'm sorry, I can't see. If you came closer, I would have asked you for your name and badge, you know, and I'm a horrible reader, so, and I apologize. Hey, sir.
That's why I said they want to talk about me. He told me twice he couldn't hear me, so when I raised my voice, then they told me it's my
Your
job.
voice was escalated
He
from the
wants to
get-go.
be disrespectful and make it funny.
What happened?
Before you get out of here, Sergeant, can I get your CFS, please?
Say again.
Can I get your business card and the CFS number, please?
Officer Faust, badge number 2146. You have a Sergeant Filac en route.
Can I get a CFS, please, or the CAD?
I don't know what that is.
Your call for service number, the CAD number for this.
The report number that was generated for this call.
understand
I didn't know how slow you were, so.
See, this makes me.
But you knew what we was talking about, K. Jane.
I want you to make sure when you record this.
Just leave. Just
when you
leave.
record this,
Just
put
leave.
all your little digs
Yeah,
out
just
of it.
leave. You suck.
10-8.
You suck. Thank you, sir.
Both of you.
I think this is the supervisor right here or another officer. I don't think he was a supervisor. Because he just said officer.
Okay.
Where's the
They called him off. I think they called him. Oh, no, he's coming. Ooh, rolling. I thought he was about to roll on a grass. Oh, I thought he was about to
All right,
disrespect.
guys, it looks like the sergeant has arrived. I wonder why he's an officer, but he has a different vehicle.
He's in a
This
ghost
is-
car.
Yeah, ghost car. How you doing, sir? You want us to come over there, or you want to come over
No,
here?
he's coming in.
Yeah, we need him on the other side.
No, no.
Get him over on this side.
I am. That's why I walk over a little bit.
Let me talk to my officers first, and I'll get right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're,
Thank
that's
you.
professional. That's what she should have did.
Yeah.
Hey, scoot over here a little bit. Or we can just walk over. We can walk over there.
He looks like a cool level-headed guy.
Yeah, he's a cool level-headed guy. I need a guy. Because typically as men, we are thinkers. We think first. Chess players, we should be thinkers. Just naturally, women are just more emotional. That's just a fact. That's not trying to pick at her.
She had her own opinion.
All right, guys, what's going on, man?
What's up, sir?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
Can we get your name and your badge number just to start off for the record, please? How do you pronounce that, sir?
F with a long I, L-A-K, Filac.
Filac. What origin is that? Where'd it come
Polish.
from? Polish? Well, yes, sir. Well, we just actually out here just recording in public.
Okay.
The manager came out. She was okay at first, and when she went back in, 2 of the other workers came out. They was cool with it. They actually understand what we was doing. But then the manager got upset. She called you guys, and the supervisor it just seemed like she was just trying to. It was just aggressive, you know. And I was like, let's just get a supervisor, a thinker out here that actually understand.
Well, they probably need somebody else besides
No,
say if you
you're-
need a thinker.
Come on, man. Come on. I
They
still
say
like
the
it.
less hair you have, the smarter you are. So.
Well, then I should be 99. So,
And I was trying to let her know, and I told Officer Faust, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. Faust. I said what would have been great was we just like to capture police educating the public whenever they are called. We didn't want you guys really to be here, but since you are here, we just like to get you guys educating the public because yes, they may not know, But you're here. We only.
What would you like to know? So, well, first of all, what's your name?
You can just call me Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, and you?
My name's Alex.
Alex?
Yep.
Okay. So, Bartholomew, what would you like to know?
The CFS number for this call, please, sir.
The what?
The CFS, the CAD.
I don't have that on
Can you
me.
just radio over there? Like, hey, can I get the... And my phone may even pick it up. You may not even have to write it down.
Here goes the fire starter is actually.
Here she's come. She's coming right back over here. Oh,
The
God.
manager.
Just look over your right shoulder, man, and just start laughing.
I accidentally looked up our policy, and you guys aren't doing anything wrong, so I apologize. I just got a couple of complaints. Let me take something ahead. Okay,
Yeah, you're good.
I just got a couple complaints, and I have to take my customers before anything else, so I do apologize. I did go in there and look it up, and
The manager's formal apology acknowledges that their internal policies cannot override First Amendment protected activities. This shift prevents potential civil rights violations and demonstrates the power of educating the public through persistent auditing.
And one thing I want to say to you, I really want to appreciate you and even shake your hand, because that's one thing that's hard for all of us as humans, is to say we sorry, I love you, I was wrong. So for you to come out here and walk over here and apologize, that shows big.
I take full responsibility for my mess ups.
Okay,
Like I said,
hey.
Can I come get a cherry limeade?
I'll go get you a cherry.
Yeah!
But I'm not a Karen. Don't put me on there as no Karen, okay?
No,
Oh, that right there was...
That's the Karen finger.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'm not no Karen.
But one thing I want to say, it will start off looking bad, but
Don't
this
you
is
put me on no
listen. What you just did, that just show a lot on your character, though. To walk over here and just to say, listen, I looked everything up. I'm sorry. That take a lot, and I appreciate you. And my name is Moses, by the way.
I ain't gonna tell you my name. She's gonna put it on the internet, but
It's okay.
But
I just told him my name. It's okay. I just
you know what I mean. But I do want to say I do apologize. But
and I
on the
accept it.
subtitles, but I ain't no Karen.
And I apologize if we really startled anybody. You know,
it was about 3 older people that they really did not know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That lady, she was trying to cover her face. You know what I mean? And she almost did wreck up over here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And we actually just really go around just educating people on basic
I watch
rights.
videos like that all the time. That's what the girls were telling me, and I was like, let me go see it. Let me go look it up. You know what I mean? So that's why I came out here.
Yes, ma'am. And I appreciate you again. I can't say that enough. And it takes a lot of, especially even to apologize on camera. People don't want to do that. So they just show a lot of your character. I accept your apology, and I have nothing bad to say about you. Honest to God.
And to you too.
What we witnessed today proves one thing: silence isn't your protection, but the law is. When you stand on a public sidewalk, you aren't just a pedestrian, you are a guardian of the Constitution. In this country, freedom isn't something you ask permission for, it is something you exercise. If you have ever been illegally pressured for your identification or had your First Amendment rights challenged, share your story in the comments below. Subscribe to the ID Refusal channel right now to ensure you are never caught off guard by an unlawful demand again. This is the ID Refusal Live channel, where your civil rights are your greatest weapon.